You see my shirt? That's pretty cool, huh? Oh, good morning, everybody. What's up? Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Tim Tebow, 15. What's up, all ladies and gents everywhere? How are you? Hi. How are you? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. D-A-Y. Yeah, gonna have a wonderful week and whatnot. And good stuff. I've just been living up and chilling, you know. So what's up, everybody? Get your coffees, get your beverages, and let's freaking ride this thing. Let's ride it like a horse, like a stallion. This thing called life. This beautiful thing called life. Darn right. Darn right. Three cool things I want to talk about today. Right, it's really hashtag deep. The first one is, dude, I think my run is pretty much almost, I'm almost just about like done the whole like running, doing so much vigorous and like hardcore running in a good way. Like, I don't know how to put it, just a lot of cardio, a lot of long distance. Okay, in layman's terms, for me personally, you guys probably don't care. I mean, you might see me out freaking run and jog. Just jogging, just doing that, a light jog, compared to a walk, it's a huge difference for your workout, for your body, for your feet and whatnot. And like, I don't know, my feet are sore. But that's not why. It's because I've been running almost every single day for like 8 months now. And I've been like cardio, jogging, running, like, you know, putting in effort to run. Ever since I started doing that, ever since I was like, 17, 16 years old or so, while I was playing varsity sports and whatnot. And then I went to watching Little Giants. I put it on, try to block it out, whatever, friggin'. Yeah, let me put on something else real quick. Of course. No offense to this movie, but this better have something else play. Celtic music's cool. Oh, by the way, you guys can check out I got a PS4. I don't really like use it. I just use it like it's mostly for me and like my son. I got it like last year. It was like a huge get. He's only 5, but as he gets older and stuff, you know, and just it's like for the family too. Me and my wife, we've always used it, especially going to like Salisbury and colleges. That's how we use everything, like, you know, for movies, Disney, Netflix, and all that good stuff. So, and you know, play video games every now and then. Not really though, you know. And of course, like Bible studies and stuff. And just, yeah, we use the PS4. That being said, I mean, I don't use it for like we post like cute little like updates, like statuses every now and then. We use it for fun. It's kind of like an extra thing. I'd say I had it for like a little bit over a year now, and like I changed my username on it, my picture, and all that stuff. So it's cool. I mean, I don't know if you guys care. You guys can check it out. Like I said, I don't use it for like talking to anybody or like we don't. I mean, and like even when we play like online games like Call of Duty or stuff, we mostly just I don't talk. I just play. We just play it. Like we don't use it for social stuff. In other words, you know. So, but if you got, in case you guys are wondering, I know some people share that stuff. And, you know, I've always done that ever since I was younger too. Like starting when I had like a PS3 or whatever, like the online crap, you know. So that's called. It's called. There's no the in it. It's just Caribbean Prince, Caribbean like Pirates Caribbean Prince, all one word. I don't think there's any underscores, and it's like just a picture of like the cool Spider-Man suit, and it's just like Samuel Jacob Dumpsha or Sammy Jacob Dumpsha. I don't know. I just thought I would tell you guys that, you know, I'm cool like that. I'm 28 years old, you know. gaming doesn't stop when you get older. It's not. It's a better way to connect your inner child and stuff, especially when you have a child like myself. It's fun. You know, it's a hobby. It's a chill hobby. You know, not everything is always full speed and whatnot. And with that being said, what I was gonna say is I'm gonna start walking more. I'm gonna take it easy on the cardio and the running, really, and jogging. I don't really need to focus much on dumbbells. I'm straight. I'm very lean, and muscular. Just do more walking and like instead of maybe go for like walking for wellness, just more chill walks, enjoying the nature, music, and just more that kind of thing instead of doing the more vigorous, rocky training and stuff. Just for myself. So I don't know. I just had like a vision for that. One of my wives like gave me like a vision or a dream. And it was really cool, it was dope, and I felt really relaxed, and I definitely agree with the idea, especially with the way my foot kind of hurts and stuff. I'm like just feeling sore, like I just got done a long football game. So I'm just like, damn, that feels really good. And of course, I still want to walk and get the nature in, and the vitamin C, vitamin D, the fresh air. And that I am an outdoorsman to a key. I love being outside ever since I was little. You know, be riding bikes or skateboarding, whatever. I freaking love being outside and movement. That's why I'm into. I love movement, just movement. ADHD, just without the ADHD, I just love movement. Marine Corps, PT, I just love it. Whatever it may be. Tai Chi, yoga, I freaking love it. I have the best field ever. I'm so glad I did this field. Personal training, health and exercise science, whatever you call it, fitness, health coaching. I freaking love it. It's meant for me, literally. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I love the law. I love criminal justice. But I'm so glad that I switched my major back when I was a freshman from criminal justice. I still passed that class too, to health and fitness and exercise after joining the Marine Corps, which is kind of interesting. When I was like 20 years old or so, 21. I'm so glad. I'm so freaking glad. And being in Salisbury, shout out. Towson, shout out. And of course graduating from AACC, while being a father and a Marine and a husband and all that good stuff. Godly man. I'm so glad. So yeah, I still do night walks too. So just interesting things, cool quotes and stuff for today is, I don't know, I see another cool thing when I go on my workouts or walks or whatnot, whatever, whether it be with my dog, with my girl, with my mama, sometimes with my dad. My dad does it. My father does. I see him. He's like me. He works hard and he loves the outdoors like me. Not all who wander are lost, and it's like a cool picture of Bigfoot. I've always loved that, especially when I was younger, or not even a little bit younger. I was like 20, mid-20s, early 20s. I'm 28 now, still young, very young. You're not old until you hit like 60. 62, just kidding. I'm just totally joking. Retirement age stuff. that is a Social Security retirement age. I'm just joking. Please don't take that seriously. Peter Pan here. I love you. But not all who wander are lost. That really goes to the kids. People, and that includes people my age. We're still kids, man. You know, we're young men and women. We're, in a good way. That's a good thing. Not all who wander are lost. So whatever you be on a road trip, and I learned that personally. Me and my wife, or when I wasn't with her too. I traveled a lot, whether it be to the beach. Dude, I used Uber, I used Lyft, I drove myself, I would walk and run. I've mentioned all the places I've been to and whatnot, including out of the galaxy or different galaxies, and all that cool stuff. And I'm gonna put up some cool links, by the way, too, like 3 or 4 really cool, dope, deep #deep links that everybody will love, especially the younger ones. It will be deep meaning. I'm cool, man. It'll be deep meaning to it. Like when I was younger, all that deep stuff would affect me in a good way, give me motivation, inspiration, and whatnot to write or do whatever. Write too. I love writing. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna start focusing more on writing more too, not more so the physical stuff and just more just writing. Well, that's physical as well, but you know what I'm saying. Using more of the the mental uh, sweat. Even though I use that, I'm pretty balanced. If not, I wouldn't be doing this. You know, and that's straight up. But well, thank gosh the headphones are out so you can hear me. Audio check, check, mic check, check, check. Ben Stiller, Night Museum. Mic check, check, mic check. I got some. I love it. Any Hoosers. Not all who wander are lost. I don't know why it's a picture of Bigfoot. I guess I don't know. Bigfoot's lost, but it's cool. I just love it. And even I remember seeing that on a bumper sticker when me and my girl were like riding to like Ocean City or the beach, and this was like a Jeep, and I saw that, and we both were just like, dude, that's dope. Like we both are the same soul. So we were like younger 20s. We're the same age. We're like 24, 25. I don't know, college, going back and forth from whatever we were doing. We might have been going back and forth from one of my units. We might have been on a vacation. I don't know. We've done a lot. We've done a lot. Road trips, maybe it was camping, I don't know, but I just saw that, and we may have been a little bit lit, you know what I'm saying, not driving of course, but a weekend of partying or something, you know what I'm saying, come on now, or in a good way, in a holy way, we know how to party, Jacob is right now, we don't get violent or any crap like that, with that being said, but it was just like not all who wander are lost, and it kind of was like perfect for that moment too, because we felt like maybe we were, because we're always, our parents have always told us, Mo, we gotta focus on this and focus on that. We never got that many time for ourselves and to have fun, even for our relationship, and it felt kind of weird doing that. Like afterwards, it was all worth it. It was fun as fuck. But you know what I'm saying? Like afterwards, feeling kind of tired and like maybe feeling guilty or something because we did that. But then we were like, we saw that and it was like, no, we wander lost. Like we didn't do that. That's called living it up, baby. That's what we do. That's us. Ever since St. Jane days, is having fun. The leisure activities, the vacations and stuff like that, to take a load off. That's us to a key. That's what made us. You know, it's like work hard, party harder. You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff is paid off, and we never forget that. So, with that being said, never forget to take time for yourself and your family, and vacations and whatnot, and road trips. And not all who wander are lost. You know, even if you feel like you should be at work or you should be at school, you should focus on this and that and hitting your neighbor with a baseball bat. That's a joke. From Little Nicky. You're not all who wander are lost. Like we're all human beings, so take some time off and all that good stuff. You know, chill, take leisure activity. That's where you also, of course, like being in your own personal place or whatever, where you connect mostly with God too, like nature or wherever you do, or vacation, the beach, whatever it may be. Oh, dude. So that's that. Not all who wander are lost. And also, dude, my Uber rating, you know, it's out of 5 stars. I've used Uber a little bit. I mean Lyft, I think, but mostly I've done Uber. I'm an Uber dude. I love Uber. It's like a culture. It's cool. I love Uber. You know, you can bring your little backpacks in case you're traveling, which is cool. The cross stick, skateboard, you know, they're really cool. And I love it. You can bring like drinks, beverages if you want. Just don't spill anything. People are so cool. Every experience I've had with Uber, whether it be when I was like drinking, going to a party, me and my girl, you know, every experience I've had personally, you know, the city or whatever, light rail. I mean, instead of doing light rail and stuff, you know, for games, it's been awesome. It's been absolutely awesome with like the drivers, with me, with everything, and I like it too. Like you know, I've had cool conversations with like fellow fathers and stuff about like football and stuff. And this cool stuff throughout the years, ever since I started using it, probably when I was like my early 20s or so. I've always been smart with that, and I of course I'm saying that strictly for all you guys too, especially when it comes to the drinking and stuff, and partying. Uber's right there. Like God gives us these tools for a reason. Dude, my rating's really fucking good. It's like a 4. It's literally, I just looked at it, Samuel Jacob Dumpster or whatever, because I haven't looked at my rating. Because you know we have ratings too besides the drivers. It's a 4.96. That's good. That's crap. I was like, damn, y'all like me? Like y'all like it? All right, cool. That makes me feel good about it. So, because like, they could very easily be like, man, F this guy, don't pick him up or whatever. But now, like every single one's like 4.96. So every single one, they've been like, dude, you're 5 star. It's like, damn. Most of the time, you have your headphones. You can listen to your headphones. I've done that a lot too. You don't got to talk to them, of course. You can just chill. A lot of people prefer that, as long as you're just not a jerk. Put your seatbelt. Every single one, 4.96. That made me feel good. I was like, damn. All right, cool. And the only time where it was probably 4 point, the negative 4 or whatever, why it's not 5, was because back in the past I had like kind of douchebag friends in like colleges. No offense, but like, they would be like more drunk or so than me. You know how people get obnoxious, and they were the ones who were obnoxious. I think I remember the exact one too, and I was the one that had to be like, hey man, shut up, like stop, man, you're gonna mess up my rating. Like I use it, me and my girl use it, it's my family. So I think he even said, he's like, man, well guess what, you're gonna get. It's not you, man, but just because you're friend, I'm gonna give you, not the best rating. So I was like, all right, man. And I was like, thanks a lot, asshole. So it wasn't because of me, it's from an obnoxious friend. Yeah, I mean, that sucks, right? It happens a lot. But it's all good. It's still got a 4.96, and I don't know, that's just it's cool. I've used that. I still do use it. We still use it. So yeah. Plus, if anything ever happens with your license, you live in New York, whatever, that's cool too. That's just a fun fact for you. And if you don't got a phone, you can use all this stuff on computers too, like libraries and stuff, guys, or if you have a laptop or whatever, school computer. So that's for anybody it resonates with. You don't need to just have a smartphone with like Wi-Fi or anything. If like financial problems, I've been through all that. If you can do it from like a computer to a school computer. I've been through colleges. You have your college login and all that. You can use it through computers too. Just gotta know where that. Computers came first before smartphones, so you can use all that stuff on computer stuff too. All right, cool. You all probably know that. I'm just following up with it because a lot of you guys will just be heads with the phones all the time. It's like I'm just letting you know, hey, you can use that versatility. All right, so take more of a load off. Chiller walks. Versatility. Not all who wander are lost. Cool experiences. Take time for yourself. All that good stuff. Happy Monday. No Tai Chi for today. Maybe we'll do it later in the week. But we will be saying people we're thankful for and whatnot, and goals. But no Tai Chi for today. It's Monday, and I like to do it. And I got church too. And night walks, dude. The glorious gift of night walks. Do night walks too. I just want to say I love the moon. Moonchild. I don't know. I love the moon. About a week ago, I went on night walk, the evening walk. So freaking beautiful. It was one of the most beautiful full moons I've ever seen in my life. And it was just a random time I wanted to go on a walk. It's like then God will just do that, because I don't do evening walks too much, but every summer sometimes I do. And it was so freaking gorgeous. And I got time, and since you're walking and not driving and stuff, and not skateboarding, you have time to just sit there. Bring a beverage or whatever you want to bring. Bring a water, bring whatever you want on your phone, and you just have time to look up to the moon and just look at it, stare at it. So gorgeous. Make sure you're on the side of the road so you don't get hit by a car. I did that. It would look like the moon was lighting up just for me, and it was like just smiling right at me. Like when I was younger, I would do that. It would do that. That's a fact. And it did it again. So the beauty of the moon, and the stars, and it's just as beautiful as the sun. The galaxy, the stars, everything's amazing and beautiful. Alright, so that's cool. That's pretty much all the topics I wanted to hit today. I already knocked it all out. I like the length of my entrepreneurship videos and how they've gotten to around this time. It's cool how that works. I like it. Rendition and evolving in a cool way. Alright, so I like this setup too. I don't even like really do it, just the way it kind of happens in our temple. Right now, you know, the wife, she goes out and don't feed the punch tuna. She goes and does her thing. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm thankful, with that being said, for the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm thankful for myself and my wonderful, beautiful, perfect son. I love you. And my beautiful wife, my gorgeous wife, and my friends and family and the whole parish. And if you don't think I love you, if you don't think I'm thankful for you, I forgot about you or something, girls, boys, whatever, then I especially love you forever and always until the end of time. And that's how God works, and that's how we are. 'Cause we are of God in a totally cool way. I'm probably gonna check that out later. All right. Yeah, I worked good on my notes and all that stuff. Sleeping good. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're good on that. Alright, everybody take it easy. Have a good one. I'll see you later in the week. See ya. Tarzan Tanisha. Have a fun time, bud. Stay let loose, live free. Style. I don't know why I did that. Semi-sweet farts, yeah. You know.